What's a podcasting system, and do you even need one as an independent podcaster? That's what this video is all about. Hi and welcome to the Podcast Lab TV, the YouTube channel that is all dedicated to helping you being a better independent podcaster. The topic of this video is podcasting systems. What is a podcasting system first and foremost? And do you need one? Well, here are two scenarios you can typically choose from as an independent podcaster. The first one is to simply wing it. So you just record as you please, whenever you want, and you pretty much talk about whatever really. And the second scenario is to actually have a plan, a strategy in place, and a system you follow so that you are efficient and every single step you do helps you get closer to your podcasting and why not business goals. So, which way should we go for? Should we just try to wing it? Or should we have an actual strategy in mind and a system we can follow? I know, the answer is pretty obvious, isn't it? So the main reason why you want to have a system in the first place is that having a podcasting system allows you to be more efficient, more productive, because a system is something you can go to and simply look at the steps, at the actions you need to carry out at the specific stage of the podcasting workflow you're on. It takes away all of the guesswork and it allows you to really be laser focused and really efficient in your podcasting efforts. The second thing having a podcasting system does is it helps you understand where you are and assists you in keeping track of where you're going. And that's very important. And it does that actually not only for you, but even for your listeners. With the podcasting system, you're able to look at the micro and at the macro. So you can look at the specific component, the specific segment, the specific episode, the specific series or season. And you can also look at the bigger picture, your entire podcasting journey. And if you think about it, podcasting isn't just you. Perhaps you have a co-host or you interview guests, or maybe you work with assistants, editors, producers, what have you. So having a system in place is actually helpful for all those people as well. And it makes it super easy for you to bring people up to speed. Do you want to have an assistant helping you with certain parts of your podcasting workflow? No problem. Instead of you spending hours trying to bring them up to speed, you can have a system and simply bring in the person and say, all right, here's the step-by-step process that you can follow to carry out the specific task. Are you interested in interviewing people for your show? Instead of emailing back and forth and spending time and wasting their time, you can have a system, a sort of onboarding system in place for your guests and simply say, go to this specific page and follow the steps. And for them, it's going to be very easy to go from saying yes to your pitch to be a guest on your show to actually booking and making the interview happen. So to recap, having a podcasting system is great because first of all, you just stop winging it, you stop wasting time, you are very efficient, you are very productive because you know exactly what steps you need to carry out. It's great because it helps you understand where you are and where you are going, so you can focus on the micro and the macro. If you have people involved with you and your podcasting workflow, guests, assistants, editors, co-hosts, what have you, having a system makes everybody's life easier, really. And last but not least, having a system in place is great because it makes things simple, especially if you have a business and your show is related to that business and you would like to leverage your podcast as an asset for your business. So now what's the next step? Well, the next step is actually to look at what your podcasting workflow looks like and start creating the system based on that. That's what we're gonna look at in the next video. If you wanna make sure you don't miss that video and any of the other videos really, click the subscribe button you see on this page to subscribe to my YouTube channel and activate the notifications option so that as soon as an episode is published and the next one is one you really don't want to miss out on, you're gonna be notified. And if you aren't already, make sure to join the Podcast Growth Mastermind. It's a free, completely free online community that has over 1,700 podcasters from all different corners of the world. And I've linked to that in the video description.